What's up, Blue Chips? Just one trade today here on MAC. Let's get to it. All right, Jared, so real quick, this was our trade here on MAC. This decided to jump up from the bottom here, made a little dip and rip at the open here. Went right up to that previous resistance, which was the highs that were used as pretty solid resistance all day yesterday. And when it made a run up there, I was pretty happy with looking to get in this over 820. Knowing that we were pretty extended. The move started way down here, used the 50-cent button, so we were looking for 20-cent range both sides. We were hoping to get a little bit through 820 up through there, but we actually got in a little bit early right at 820, looking for that $8 test. And as you can see, it did run a little bit further to 828, so we could have got a little bit of a better entry, but it kind of felt like it was done when we got into the trade, so I didn't want to miss the trade. And sure enough, it looks like even if we did miss the initial entry and got in a little under 820, it still would have worked out because this thing came all the way down to 780. So pretty happy with the trade. Again, right off the scanner, and that was a winner. So the other trade that we took live on stream, Tilray, as you can see, there's no arrows because we didn't have any shares, but we did kind of explain our process here. Zoomed out, see the previous resistance sitting right here at 7, extended through, kind of felt it right off the scanners. It popped up on the scanners right over 720. We pulled it up, kind of felt this thing still going, and we called out exactly when we would have entered. It was 731 on the bid, 736 on the ask, and I think the ask dropped to 735, and that's why I had said I was going to jump in right there, because I saw that when the ask comes down, that generally means that's when it's kind of starting to top. At least that's what I've seen in my past experience. And sure enough, we were pretty much right. This jumped up to 740. We had our entry there at 731, so we were risking 20 to make 20 again, cents that is. So we were sitting at 711 waiting, and our stop was at 751. This thing came down, and it actually played with us for a little bit, because as you can see, the low was 709, but the ask never came down below 711. So I told myself, sometimes when we're playing the smaller share size, we don't always get our fills when just the bid goes through, right? We need sometimes for that ask to come down and through just to verify that we would have got the fill. So we had to wait a little bit because this thing went back up to 724, but then it ultimately did come down and the ask went through that 711 mark. So that also would have been a winner if we had some shares. I know that Brian over at IB was in this, and he obviously had shares there. So I was actually talking on stream a little bit about possibly opening up a second account over there at IB Interactive Brokers. It would be under PDT rule, obviously, but at least I would have another, couple stocks that I could play every once in a while if need be. The only downfall is I wouldn't be paying for DOS just for a couple trades here and there. So I would be using their software, so I wouldn't have all my cool hotkeys, all that good stuff. But anyways, that's kind of something I'm just still thinking about. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Appreciate your support as always. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, all that good stuff, leave it down below. Find me on Twitter, Discord, all that good, wherever you want to find me. I keep saying all that good stuff a lot today. I don't know where that came from. But I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Peace.